Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Some really good ball movement. Ruben Dias gets rid without sophistication. Hernandez stood his ground strongly. Oh, well played, he got back really well. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Sané.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shapes to shoot. Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. Cruzeiro have the chance to go the other way. Vinicius Junior. Shot a goal! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Aos 10 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 20.
Cruzeiro are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nicely aimed pass. No, that's been intercepted. Rodri. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. And it's Berbatov. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Now it's Sané. He's picked his way through. Kimmich. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gets his pass away. Maradona. Now the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. De Ligt goes steaming forward. De Ligt, good, big chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks.
Looks for the finish. Smashing save, really good save that.
Cruzeiro are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's ambitious. And that is doing no harm at all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Kimmich. And here's Hullet. And he's found a way past. No, he's not getting past him there. Pass somewhat off target. Almost half an hour in now. And here's Berbatov. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. He's through here. Well timed, excellent interception. Ruben Dias. Koundé. Vinicius Junior. Kimmich. De Bruyne. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And here's Berbatov. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Gol marcado para o Cruzeiro. Aos 38 minutos do primeiro tempo.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And it's Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. It's a sweet ball, that. Sané. Roberto Carlos, the man we've all come to watch. Spread neatly. He has found the way through. That was not gone well. Hullet gets a good foot in there.
Might want to be careful there.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. And it's Belletti. Maradona. And here's Sané.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Great ball, and he's in here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Belletti short changes him with that pass. We are into stoppage time.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, what? He's had a hit! Oh, what to be quick to recover this. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Well, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he
has a goal! He's got a goal! Cruzeiro are back on level terms.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Gol marcado para o Cruzeiro.
And now he has 2.
5 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bullet. De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Mbappe.
Such good technique.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Foot in. Oh, that's fabulous. That's an errant pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Beckenbauer.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Backward it goes. De Bruyne was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
De Bruyne has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And Sané! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Sané is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Kimmich tries to clear. Beckenbauer. And it's Belletti. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Danger averted for now. Beckenbauer. Kimmich. Koundé. Cafu. Cruzeiro finding their passes. De Bruyne. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Real chance! Goal! Cruzeiro! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Berbatov very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Cruzeiro go into the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Well, this looks promising in terms of Maradona! Glorious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
pass has gone astray.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe, Messi, so nearly the perfect ball.
Teremos uma substituição.
Cruzeiro making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Maradona.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
David Villa. Neymar. He's in a good position here. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Foram indicados 6
Oh, that's a
minutos
key
de
interception.
acréscimo.
Chips it through. And through to the goalkeeper. This is it then, now or never. David Villa, driving on and making good progress. David Villa, oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Shifted upfield, showing great feet there. He's found a way through. Can he finish? Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Having turned the game, referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Mbappe on the score sheet 3 times, very much the man. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.